Hi, I'm Robert Knoll, and welcome to Guitar Time. Today we're starting to learn about intervals. We're going to be using the sheet that is the chromatic interval sheet, learning your intervals. But before we even start playing this scale and learning these intervals, we got to know what an interval is. An interval is the distance between two notes. So if I was to play an A note, let's say, and the next note to it, which would be a B flat, we call that a minor second. If I was to play those two notes together, I get this. I get a very terrible sound. It's not nice. It's not very nice playing an A and a B flat together. That's dissonance. So we have dissonance and consonance. When I play the next note from A, the minor second, I go to the major second. If I was to play A and B together, I get this sound. Which to me almost kind of sounds dissonant, but it's really not. It's consonant. So the major second sounds consonant. Now I'm going to the next degree of the scale. We did root, minor second, major second. Now we go to the minor third. If I was to play an A and C together, it would sound like this. Very dark sounding, but consonant. Part of the minor triad you're going to be learning about. That's just two notes, so it's not a chord yet. But I would say consonant. So after the minor third, we have a major third. If I was to hit the root note, A, and the third together, major third, that sounds pleasing. That sounds nice. The distance between A and C sharp is what we call a major third. And that's part of the major triad. Major chord. So thirds are consonant. So far we've done root, minor second, minor third, major third. Now we're to what we call the perfect fourth. The perfect fourth. Well, if I play a root and four together, I get this sound. Sounds almost oriental, right? So the sound of four, perfect fourths, I would say that's pleasing. It's consonant. If we go to the next interval, which would be after the perfect fourth, we go to what's called the tritone. It's dissonance. Oh man, that's evil. That's sinister. Tritones. Wow, that's a lot of dissonance. It's not pleasing. So definitely a dissonant tone, the tritone, a very important tone. So next, so far we've done the root, we've done the minor second, the major second, the minor third, the major third, the perfect four, the tritone. Now we're at the perfect fifth. The perfect fifth, if I was to play that with a root, sounds very powerful. I'm sorry, I had to do that, right? Well, anyways, it's powerful. It's part of the major chord. It's part of the minor chord. Perfect fifths are part of the major and minor triads, but very powerful. A very interesting tone, and we would say that's consonant. Okay, 1-5, 1-5. Okay, 1-5. All right, after the perfect fifth, so we've got the root, we've got a minor second, a major second, a minor third, a major third, a perfect four, a tritone, and now we've got the perfect fifth, and now we're to the minor six. We bring the fourth finger up, and if I play the root A and minor six, I get this very spooky, kind of a weird tone. Ooh, interesting, very interesting tone, the minor 6. I'll say it's consonant. Part of the minor scale, right? Okay, so now we're at minor 6. The next tone we're going to go to, the next string, we're going to go to the 4th fret, and we've got the F sharp note being the major 6. So we've got 1, root, minor 2nd, major 2nd, minor 3rd, major 3rd, perfect 4th, tritone, perfect 5th, minor 6, major 6. 1 and 6, major 6. They sound nice. 6s sound nice. That's very nice. So that's pleasing. That's consonant. Now we get to the dominant 7, the next tone. Right? So we got 1, minor 2nd, major 2nd, minor 3rd, major 3rd, perfect 4th, tritone, perfect 5th, minor 6, major 6, dominant 7, or what we call a minor 7. Okay, well, this note is very powerful. 1, 7. It's part of your A7 chord. You have dominant 7s in there. The dominant 7 in a very serious tone, but consonant. Okay? The next tone, final tone, is the major 7. A lot different than the dominant 7. So we have 1, we have the minor 2nd, the major 2nd, the minor 3rd, the major 3rd, perfect 4th, tritone, perfect 5th, minor 6, major 6, dominant 7 or minor 7, and now we're at the major 7. Wow. Ooh, dissonance. If I play a root and a 7 together, very dissonance, very almost like a tritone, almost sinister, evil. But it's just like a bad person. If I was to surround that 7 with a major 3rd and a 5th, well, it's just like the people you hang out with. Hang out with good people and you're good. So we can take that really evil tone and make it heal, make it sound great. It's the power of intervals and chords. We're going to get more into that. Anyways, so far we've gotten now to the next note, which would be the octave, the root. So I'm going to go through all of the intervals just as you should know them. You should be able to say them just like I do right now. In form 2 chromatic scale, you should be able to do this. We have root, we have minor 2nd, major 2nd, minor 3rd, major 3rd, perfect 4th, tritone, perfect 5th, minor 6, major 6, dominant 7 or minor 7, major 7, root, minor 2nd again, major 2nd, minor 3rd, major 3rd, perfect 4th, tritone, perfect 5th, minor 6, major 6, dominant 7 or minor 7, major 7, root, minor 2nd, major 3rd, minor 3rd, major 3rd, perfect 4th, tritone, perfect 5th, minor 6, major 6, dominant 7, major 7, root. So seeing these intervals, 1 or root, major 7, minor 7, major 6, minor 6, perfect 5th, tritone, perfect 4th, major 3rd, major 3rd, major 2nd, minor 2nd, root, and if I kept going down, major 7, dominant 7, major 6, minor 6, perfect 5th. So you need to know your intervals. It's very, very important that you really work at understanding intervals, and you'll start to understand how geometrically the guitar is set up in standard tuning. It's really a great thing. And I'm going to do more videos on intervals, and just stay tuned, okay? And learn about intervals. It's going to be very valuable for you to understand chords, how chords are made, how songs are written, how melodies are made, and how soloing, how we use intervals, and the concepts of improvising. So it's Robert Nolan at Guitar Time. Work on your practice routine, but you can always and should always study your intervals. Know what intervals your chords are made up of, and be able to say the intervals in your scales. And when you learn guitar riffs, you need to know what intervals you're playing. And once you start doing this, pretty soon it gets easy, and it's just the way you think about. And it's a great way to bring music together. Bye for now. Practice.